Over the years, Hot Wheels has made tons of concept cars from custom-made to existing ones. There is also a section dedicated to concept cars on the Hot Wheels wiki. I also do own a couple of these concept cars, and we'll also look at them from my perspective. So let's begin. We'll start with the 2000s. During that time, we could see the rapid growth of Hot Wheels. We also got tons of cool concept cars, such as the Chevy Camaro concept, which came out in 2007. Designed by Phil Rowland, this car came out in many colors, from red to orange to even a gold one. Came out almost every year after 2007 and later on got retired or discontinued in 2018. Up next, we have the Ford GT90, one of the most popular concept cars of all time. This car is also designed by Phil Rowland. This car in real life had a quad-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12, which gave out 720 horsepower. It also came out in many colors, but later on got discontinued in 2010. Next up is the Cadillac Keen concept. Came out in 2003 and was also designed by Phil Rowland. This concept car is pretty well known in many video games. It looked decent. I really have nothing to say about this, honestly, because Cadillacs aren't really my thing. It got discontinued in 2015 later on. Speaking of Cadillacs, we also got Cadillac V16 concept Hard Zone, the El Mirage, and the regular V16. Not gonna lie, these cars go hard. We also had the convertible version of the Camaro we spoke about earlier. This car also got discontinued after a few years of use, I guess. Alright, enough for the stars. Let us take a look at the interesting ones. Hot Wheels also made a ton of concept Chrysler cars, such as the Firepower concept Thunderbolt and the Pronto. Here's another weird one, the Corvette 4-rotor, which only came out in 1978, and I bet this thing costs over hundreds of dollars right now. Hot Wheels also made a ton of Dodge concept cars, from the original Aurora, the Challenger concept, which I actually own, the Dodge Charger RT, the Dodge Charger MAD, the Dodge Charger Power Wagon, and the Sidewinder, etc. But specifically, we'll talk about the drop tops Dodge Super 8 Hemi. It was exclusive only for 2005 and was also designed by Phil Rowland. It is a tuned version of the 2001 Daimler Chrysler concept car. Drop tops were introduced in 2005 as flattened, cartoon-like versions of various vehicles. These were known to perform well on track sets as they benefit from the low center of gravity. Oh wait, I also forgot to mention, Hot Wheels also made the Dodge Tomahawk, which is a bike, and it looks pretty interesting, honestly. This thing was designed by Mark Jones and later on got discontinued in 2016. I really wish that they kept this thing alive. It just looks so interesting and cool. It just costs a lot of dollars right now on eBay, as far as I can tell. Up next, we have the Dodge Viper GTS-R concept. One of the most unknown concept cars ever to be produced. This car also came out in various video games like Blur, as far as I can say. It was designed by Mark Jones in 2001, and in 2018 it got discontinued. Hot Wheels also has a list of concept Ford cars, and there's a lot, and I have to literally make a part 2 video about it. Anyway, they had the Ford Mustang GT concept, and they also had the convertible version, which exists as a 100% Hot Wheels variant. They also had the Ford Shelby Cobra concept and the GR-1 concept. A very rare GR-1 concept exists in 1.87 scaled. There's no images on the internet, only a few kind of exist, and here's a few over there. Moving on, Honda had their Honda Racer, Honda Sprocket, Hyundai with their Hyundai Concept, which looks absurd. Lamborghini had the Xtoke Urus, which I actually own, and who can forget about this concept car, the Lotus Concept. The Lotus concept car was first debuted in the Designers Challenge. This concept car is probably one of the most popular concept cars ever to be made. This one, the Designers Challenge held on 2008, and this casting was designed by Steve Cringe. I'm sorry, the pronunciation is wrong. We also had the Mazda Furai, the Mercedes-Benz C3 from the late 70s, Mitsubishi double shots from the Designers Challenge. Hot Wheels also had the Pontiac Radius, which also appeared in the Highway 35 movie. They also had the 9118 Spider concept, which got retired later on after the production model came out in 2018. And finally, we have Suzuki with their weird concept car that I don't even know if it exists or not. Anyway, we're done pretty much. if this video kind of like gets positive feedback and at least, but while editing I wanted to add these bonus concept cards, so here we go. Here is Nissan with their list of concept cars currently. This weird Alfa Romeo concept car exists that I have no idea why it was actually designed. Then there is the SYD meets Sentinel 400 limo, which is designed with the same guy who designed the legendary Drawer 2. There was also a very sketchy looking Nissan 350Z concept that was released in 2002, which is obviously based off the real concept car. Crazy enough, 3 freaking wheeled twin mill prototype exists and is currently owned by Bruce Pascal. There was also a Mazda MX-48 and a Dodge concept car exists as well. So we're pretty much done for our today's video. I will be including the custom made cars on my part 2 video. It'll come out, don't worry. For now, I really don't want to add anything else. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if I have missed anything. I pretty much tried to cover everything up for this list, and I think I pretty much did. But even if I did miss, please let me know down below, because I'm really interested in continuing this project. Anyway, I'll see you guys later in my next video. Hope everyone have a good day.